What's up, guys? HockeyTikTockey is back with an all-new video. In today's episode of the podcast, I'm going to be talking about the Calgary Flames and their upcoming stretch of games on their schedule, and basically just my thoughts and feelings about how the Flames have been playing lately, because so far this season has not been disappointing, guys. I've been very excited to see the results and how the team has been playing. We've got a huge matchup tonight versus the Boston Bruins. I think it's a really exciting game because Boston is just one of those teams that has always kind of carried a bit of aura around them. They've been an original six team. They've always been sort of an imposing figure in the hockey NHL world. So it's going to be exciting to see them. And then to add to the excitement, to add to the drama, the Boston Bruins have Nikita Zadorov and Elias Lindholm, who are both former Calgary Flames. They started out the season last year as Flames, and by the end of the year, they actually both had been traded to play for Vancouver. And then at the end of the playoffs, they went ahead and signed with Boston. So these two players were former Flames, and they're now Boston Bruins, and the Flames have a huge matchup against this original six opponent tonight. So I'm super pumped to see that game, guys. It's very exciting to see. And then moving forward, I think there's a little stop in Buffalo on Saturday, and then we get right into a crucial stretch for the Calgary Flames. And I say crucial, guys, because after these two Eastern Conference teams, Boston and Buffalo, the Flames are going to be playing two West Coast opponents. We've got LA Kings and Vancouver Canucks. So that is going to be a chance for the Flames to finally gain some ground and maybe potentially make a push to get back into a divisional playoff spot. As of right now, guys, I'm really happy where the team is sitting. I think they're in a wild card spot as of this moment right now today. If we can pick up a win or two against either Buffalo or Boston or both, that puts us right in that position to kind of overtake either Vancouver or LA in these next couple of games. And Vancouver is one of the Flames' biggest rivals. We've had playoff battles against them in the past, and it's always just exciting to see two Western Canadian teams playing, at a high level, with high stakes, I should say. Obviously, every game is high level, but I mean, with the stakes on the line, guys. So Vancouver, I think, is just ahead of Flames right now in the standings. They play LA and Edmonton, and then Calgary in their next couple of games. So by the time we get to that matchup against Vancouver, the standings could potentially look very different, but chances are the stakes that added to that game are going to be high no matter what, because it's Vancouver and Calgary, guys. Vancouver is a really sort of a favorite. They're a favorite team because of how they performed last season. Vancouver came out of nowhere, essentially. They were a non-playoff team 2 years ago, and then they won the division last year. So I guess the expectations suddenly skyrocketed for the Canucks, and it's going to be a matchup that I'm super pumped and looking forward towards. So that's kind of just what I've been feeling and thinking lately, guys, is Calgary Flames hockey's been exciting. I made a video yesterday about the matchup versus Montreal, which was also an exciting game, and how I felt about young sophomore season player Matthew Coronado, who took control of the game near the end of the third period, tied it up, and then won it in overtime, winning a franchise record for the Calgary Flames for the fastest overtime goal, and tying an NHL record for the second fastest overtime goal by just under a second. So I think the fastest goal ever to be scored in an overtime period was like 6 seconds. He scored it in 7, so that was pretty pretty cool. But anyways, guys, yeah, this was just a little update, a quick one, just kind of saying, you know, I'm super pumped and excited for tonight's game. And I can't wait to see what happens to the Flames and Vancouver Canucks in the next couple of games. So I'll be watching them closely. Vancouver has a chance to gain some ground on LA. And then hopefully Edmonton and Vancouver can settle it out between them two teams with no overtime points, because if that game goes into overtime, then they'll, you know, one of these teams will get an extra point, which doesn't bode well for my favorite team, the Calgary Flames. So I hope whatever the game may be, I hope that whoever wins between Edmonton and Vancouver, I just hope it doesn't go into overtime. And then when the Flames play Vancouver, obviously that's when sparks will fly. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and like the video and give it a comment or a share to help boost the algorithm or whatever, guys. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.